Hello everyone, and welcome to my British royal family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now that he is the best, Charles will find even his mid-year occasions never again consider a lot of time for himself, as indicated by a regal master. Ruler Charles is set for a troublesome summer ahead, as he can no more do what he needs. A previous imperial steward has said. Paul Burrell, who worked for the regal family for a long time and was a detailed close friend of Princess Diana, guaranteed that Charles is restricted in his extra energy as ruler and should turn out regularly until the end of his life. The Lord and Sovereign Camillo will go to Balmoral soon for the beginning of the regal summer occasion. However, his illustrious obligations won't stop while he is away. Talking for the benefit of Slingo, Mr. Burrell said, "The Lord will find it totally different this year since now he's a ruler and things have changed. Last year he could do what he needed, go any place he needed to go and had no imperatives. However, this year he's ruler and he should, any place he is, accept his administration red box each and every day, the manner in which the sovereign did for her entire life. Get the most recent imperial news directly to your telephone by joining our WhatsApp people group. Ruler Harry and Meghan to respect sovereign in their own specific manner, without illustrious family." He proceeded, "I believe he will find that troublesome on the grounds that now he needs to work, somewhat, each and every day of the remainder of his life. It's a major shock when you've been pausing, a major shock for him when he's been sitting tight for this occupation for his entire life, and presently he has it well, he's fastened to it. His mid-year occasions won't be the equivalent at any point in there, dislike the other royals. The minor royals can in a real sense would what they like to do, however, not the ruler and not the sovereign. So their lives, they will find, have changed and their time isn't their own. Try not to miss." Sovereign Harry smiles and waves to PAX in Tokyo as he goes to culmination. Kate's talk to diffuse pressure with Meghan, so stressed her fingers were white. Meghan requirements to help Harry in performance outing to Japan, says Marriage Master. Diana's previous steward added that the late Princess of Grains felt that Charles might battle to adjust to being Lord, as it would compel him and prevent him from doing what he adored, especially on vacation. Anyway, he likewise recognized that the Lord has a profound love for Scotland and Balmoral, saying that some portion of him stays north of the boundary. While at Balmoral, it is believed that Charles and Camillo will select to remain in Birkhall, the confidential home on the domain, as opposed to at the primary house. Balmoral was known to be one of the late Sovereign Elizabeth's #1 spots. It was even where she died last September, at 96 years old. Mr. Burrell made sense of, she kicked the bucket in a home which she cherished, a home which had scarcely been contacted since Sovereign Victoria resided there 100 years sooner, and she cherished that thrifty lifestyle. She adored the way that her room windows were open consistently, and she would get the outside air from the high countries consistently. The main beneficiary of the lofty position came first spot on the list of world pioneers that a larger part of Americans can feel better about, as indicated by a Gallup survey. Ruler William has dominated the competition in a survey led to find the world chief that most Americans from the two closures of the political range can settle on, with a favorability rating of 59%. As indicated by information from the survey, directed by Gallup, the illustrious was uncovered to be the most probable of all world chiefs to join liberals and conservatives, beating President Biden and Donald Trump. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky came in runner-up on 57%, while Ruler Charles slipped somewhat further down the rundown at number 4 on 46% favorability. William likewise had the most reduced unfavorability rating on 22%, in contrast with his dad, whose unfavorability arrived at 37%, in spite of the fact that he actually emerged with a positive larger part. Far down at the lower part of the rundown was Vladimir Putin, who had an incredible 90% unfavorability rating and was seen well by only 5% of respondents. Get the most recent imperial news directly to your telephone by joining our WhatsApp people group. Sovereign George's title probably won't become Lord George because of old illustrious rule. William is generally preferred in the meantime by the two leftists and conservatives, as in excess of 6 of every 10 respondents from each ideological group viewed him in a positive manner, 63% and 65% separately. Quite a bit of his help comes from moderately aged and more established grown-ups, as he has a favorability rating of 38% from those matured 18 to 34, and he is more well known with ladies than men. The site made sense of the purposes for this pattern, as that more seasoned American ladies were bound to recall William's mom, Princess Diana, affectionately and felt compassion toward him after her awful demise. Try not to miss. Ruler set for troublesome summer as ruler can never again do what he needs. Ruler Harry and Meghan to respect sovereign in their own particular manner without regal family. Ruler Harry smiles and waves to swarms in Tokyo as he goes to culmination. They likewise noticed that the Sovereign of Ridges has been in the news a ton for his charitable endeavors, including sending off his back-home mission recently to assist with handling vagrancy in the UK. Ruler Charles likewise gets comparable degrees of bipartisan help, as half of conservative citizens and 49% of liberals view him as a positive figure. Charles as of late gotten President Biden at Windsor Palace, and the pair communicated an astonishing degree of warmth towards one another, as reporters saw a ton of physicality between them. Not long after being posted on the web, the wistful montage has produced more than 1,000 site visits and spouting remarks. Ruler William and Princess Kate's lovable traits throughout the years have been bundled up into a video that is liquefying the hearts of their many fans. The video, posted on TikTok by Royal Family's Life, tracks Kate and William's unobtrusive connections at regal commitment throughout the long term. Went with the inscription, "Should watch so wonderful," watchers are blessed to receive a progression of clasps that catch the couple's charming minutes, from William taking a look at his mate to the contacting embraces. Fans are welcome to a few brazen trades as well, with the Princess of Ribs putting her hand on William's leg at a certain point. The clasps are set to the fainting track, "Where Do I Start?" by Andy Williams, a heartfelt ditty that highlights the couple's irrefutable gravitation. Peruse more Kate and William finding it hard to take on weight of regal obligations. The clasp seems to have worked up the feelings of William and Kate's dedicated fans, gathering north of 1,200 online visits promptly after being posted. Clients rushed to show their help for the couple, with Grady 0948 composing, "An adoration so solid." Pat repeated this opinion, "Such a wonderful couple." The Sovereign and Princess of Ribs met at the College of St Andrews in Scotland. Try not to miss. Sovereign Harry and Meghan to respect sovereign in their own specific manner without regal family. Ruler Harry and Meghan told to get controlling request against YouTuber. Princess Diana's stylish 80s downpour coat pattern given a cutting-edge turn by Princess Kate. They lived respectively as understudies prior to becoming authority. The couple secured the bunch at Westminster Nunnery on April 29, 2011. They have since brought forth 3 kids, Ruler George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Sovereign Louis, 5. William and Kate's allure isn't restricted to the UK. As a matter of fact, the beneficiary of the English privileged position was as of late casted a ballot probably individual to join the US, beating a survey of world pioneers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.